Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Now in this video we are going to be talking about hard drives, and some of you who have been with me a while now know about my selling group on Facebook, where I bulk buy hard drives and sell them at really great prices. For those that don't know, I'll leave a link in the description to the Designator selling page where I sell hard drives and other related computer gear. Now, getting back to the hard drive. In this particular video, we are going to be taking a look at the Western Digital Red 10TB NAS hard drive, which is 5400 RPM. But I also do 1TB 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, 12s if I can get them, but they're quite rare. Now, I do bulk buy these and spend thousands of pounds. And let me just get the 10TB drive. So this is a 10TB Western Digital Red drive. Now if you go online, I always try and compare by eBay. To get something like this you're talking between £200 and £250, and I'm selling these, depending on what prices I get in that particular month, between £160 and £180. So you save, pretty much about £70 when you buy from me. I always try and beat online prices, and that's my mission, to make a little bit of money, because everyone's got to eat, even my suppliers got to eat, and when I'm bulk buying from my supplier, I have to make it worth my while to supply me. So I have to buy enough of these, so he can eat as well. Now, I'm making this video. So this is sealed and everything. These are refurbs, but they are sealed, and the manufacturing date on this is 2018 December. So this drive is over a year and a half old, and people always message me saying there's something wrong with it, or why is it so cheap? Is there something wrong with it? And there's nothing wrong with it. So I actually got disturbed by one of the kids there. But getting back to the video, we are going to look at the power on hours, the power on count, the hard drive health, and we're going to do that in this video. So let's start that by opening this seal. Oh yeah, oh that's the stuff. Oh, that's just what you want to see, just me breaking the seal. You can go ahead and leave a like on the video now for that. These are not the easiest things to get out, by the way. So one little struggle later, and here we have it, all out of the box, and packaging box. And all you guys need to do now, if you know what you're doing, this is not for you, but go to your PC, attach the SATA power and the SATA data cable, and then we'll go to Windows. So I'm just going to quickly do that. Now this is my Ryzen machine. It's got a 2700X, a little rubbish Seagate 1TB drive over there, but depending on what case you have, you might have to go in the back, do some screw in the hard drive. But for this one, I just have to literally pull this cage out, put the drive in this, then roll it back in where the SATA cables have already been plugged into this at the back, and then that's sort of this machine. But you might actually need to put in the cable for the data and the SATA power, and also you might have to put some screws in the case to secure it to the case, and then you are ready for the next step. And then when you've got your hard drive, if you have the Corsair case that I have, and you've got it all on, you literally just roll it back in, push it real good, and then when you feel that connection, it feels great. Oh yeah. And then you can power on your PC, and then we'll do the next step. Okay, so when you're inside Windows, we have to initialize the drive by going to disk management. I'll show you how to do that. You just right click on the start button and go to disk management, and then this is what you get. So just initialize the drive by right clicking on the black hard drive and click new sample. The only you have to do pretty much from here is click next, 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 and next, unless you want to create an actual name for your hard drive, and then you are done. The Windows will recognise the new drive, and now you've just set up your new hard drive. So when you go to my PC, you'll see that it's in there, and there it is. Okay, next up we're going to use Crystal Disk Mark and Crystal Disk Info to find out the information about our hard drive. And I have to say, guys, the guys who test these drives do a really good job, because this 10TB hard drive only has a power on count of 120 and power on hours of 156 hours, which is really not bad at all. Really not bad. The health is good, that is always nice to see. And this does not lie, guys, so if you had anything wrong with your drive, or if it had a crazy amount of power on hours, this will tell you. So let's launch up Crystal Disk Mark, and this is going to test the performance of the drive. You just make sure you select the right drive that you want to test, and then you just press all, and this will take a couple of minutes, so I'll just skip to when it's done. And it's done, and here we can see the sequential read and writes of the drive is above 200 megabytes per second, which is not bad at all for a mechanical drive. Indeed, this is not the cheapest mechanical drive, but that's not bad at all. I actually have a few of these rated, and these do raid pretty well, and you can get more performance out of them, but that's if you want to buy, 4 or more drives and get them rated. But this is really nice to see. The next thing I'm going to do is copy Halo Master Chief Collection from my NVMe drive, so there's no limitations, and see how long it takes to copy over 80 gigabytes of storage, which Halo Master Chief Collection is a massive file, and it's telling us around 8 minutes, so I'm going to fast forward this for you guys, and we'll see if it actually does take 8 minutes. And it was 8 minutes it took to complete. So that was really impressive, really, to move. That's like 10 gigabytes. No, that's more than 10 gigabytes a minute, which for a mechanical drive is not bad at all. Alright guys, let's wrap this video up. So as you can see, the WD Red hard drives, whether it's a 10TB or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm actually counting here, but you know what I mean. They're all great drives. Now I can understand, because I was always told by my parents that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. But nearly everyone I interact with, I invite to my selling group, and there's not a bad word about me on there, because if it wasn't Bob on, and I said Bob on because it's just a thing that I do, if it wasn't Bob on, and in a standard that I would like to receive if I was by myself, I wouldn't sell it to you guys. But I'm always going to get them people where they go, something doesn't seem right. I sell hundreds of these hard drives monthly. I can actually sell 100 in a week, but it's quite rare. But I can sell loads of hard drives, and all my customers say is I'm definitely coming back because you're the cheapest around. And if they're coming back, there's obviously no problem there, if you know what I mean. But that's about that. That's enough about that. I do offer great prices. Everything is tested before it goes for sale. The hard drives come from a company that follow strict guidelines on testing them, and as you can see, the power on hours and the power on count are that low. They're pretty much nearly brand new drives, guys, and the prices that I sell them at, I still make a little bit of money, you get a cheaper drive, everyone wins. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, and I hope you got what I meant. But yeah, a lot more content to come. We're going to test a lot of components, hard drives, builds. I may do a bit of gaming videos as well. And just get subscribed if you like what I'm doing. You know, if not, leave a thumbs down and tell me what you want to see. I'm always up for someone telling me off. That's how you improve. And generally just enjoy the hobby, because I love PCs. I love talking to you guys. It really does excite me to talk about it. Anything PC wise. And pretty much it, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. Oh, another thing I always do as well, guys. I always keep my integrity. Meaning that if I didn't believe in a product that I was selling, my selling group, it wouldn't be there. If it was something that I haven't used personally in the past, or not even tested myself, that product, I couldn't put it for sale in my group because I haven't personally used that product. So you guys, I'll always make you guys that one promise, yeah. I'll never lose my integrity, and all products that are on my selling group, I have used and know they are good products for the price I'm offering them at. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. See you later.